guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we are I always say playing, like we're gonna, like every video I'm gonna film is gonna be a playing video, but today we are actually gonna watch scary animations. If y'all don't know this about me, I love scary animations. In my free time, besides watching very long horror movies, I watch I watch scary animations. They usually be short, like about 20, 15, 30, maybe 30 minutes if their stories are long. But I love all the channels that, like, I love most channels that make scary animations. I don't care if you're a small time YouTuber or a big time YouTuber. Any animations take my appeal. So yeah, but quick thing before we do start this video, I do have some friends that I want to show y'all that are my best friends and are going to be coming with me to the 8th grade year. Tommy and Avery. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is my. Whoa, the camera's crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to show you. But yeah, so that's Avery and Tommy. They're my best friends, and they will be filming this video with me today. But yes, let's just get into it because honestly, these stories are scary. Shout out to Wansee Animations. We are checking out three stories today, and so let's just have a fun day. Tommy and Avery, y'all are having fun too, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. All right, don't trust me. True
This
okay,
happened.
that's not my fault. I didn't read it. True scary story about my friend's house.
This happened when I was in college. One day, I decided to sleep at my friend's house. After having fun eating takeout with my friend and chatting for a while, we both laid down to sleep. Then I suddenly started hearing the sound of a wooden percussion that is typically used in Korean temples. However, as my friend and I were sincere Buddhists, I just laughed and then fell asleep, thinking it was a hallucination. About a month later, I met her again at a cafe near her house, and I made a joke. "Hey, did you turn on the Buddhist broadcast at your house that day? I kept hearing the sound of a wooden instrument when I slept over at your house." Then my friend suddenly looked serious and asked me if I heard it, and she abruptly called her mother, trembling. "Hey, Mom, my friend heard it too. What should I do now?"
What?
In confusion, I asked what was going on, and my friend suddenly cried and said, "I keep experiencing sleep paralysis ever since I started living in that house. I've been suffering this for 5 months."
Okay, quickly, before we keep going, if you've been to a house and you heard a noise, I would have moved out immediately. I don't know why y'all are staying there and choosing to stay there. I don't care what the situation is. There's a nice, cozy hotel across the street. How about you go to that one?
Not 1 or 2 days.
Y'all just love
I
stuff
can't
scary,
live like
bro.
this anymore. She then confessed that she'd been staying at a nearby motel. It was fine at first.
So you've been staying at a motel and you're still complaining? Did it follow her? Oh, no. Is it following her? Someone pull out the Ouija. Wait, no, that's not the right thing. Someone call a priest so they can perform an exorcism. Bro, okay. That's not my fault.
But she started to have sleep paralysis more and more, even when she was in the motel. I was so surprised when she told me this.
Do y'all hate
To
sleep
reassure
paralysis?
her, I told her to pack up right away, check out of the motel, and come to my house. Then she
Have y'all ever had sleep paralysis? Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
cried even harder this time, and she said she's too scared to enter that house by herself. She asked me to go with her. So we took a taxi and went back to her house.
I would never have went in there.
However, the moment I went into her house, I thought I was going to cry too, and I was sure that something was wrong. As soon as I opened the door, I suddenly smelled rotten water. My friend had a goldfish up.
There's a thing called rotten water.
There's a thing called still water.
Yeah, but I've never heard of rotten water. Y'all heard of rotten water before?
I have not.
Rotten water. Okay, let's just get back into it.
The time, and there wasn't even a drop of water left in the fish tank. The fish was dried up and laid there dead. We ran out of the house.
I gotta show them this. Hold on, guys. Oh, look.
The fish was dried up and laid there dead. We ran out of the house without even thinking about packing her stuff up.
I'm sorry.
We didn't go back to my house right away. Instead, we wandered around the crowded streets for a long time before returning.
All right,
When
bro.
we finally returned to my house, we both sat on my bed, thinking for a long time about what we had to do, and then fell asleep. When I woke up the next morning, I noticed that there were several missed calls from my mom. When I called her back, she asked me, "Are you at home with someone right now?" "Why, Mom?" I asked her, almost crying out of fear. And then she told me about her dream. In her dream, a tall, skinny, and abnormally big-eyed man.
What the freak? Who are you? Okay. Okay. That's Slenderman. Yeah. Shout out to Avery and Tommy for watching this with me. No, because actually, bro, that's like actually. Oh my gosh. That looks like Slenderman, but with hair.
Was looking
These are my co-hosts.
Wait, I have a question. What does WTV mean?
I don't know. Oh, whatever.
No. Never mind. Okay, thank you.
through my window in black clothes. Why isn't she coming out? Why?
Oh, that's
Why? He muttered this while watching me. Mom ran towards him shouting, "What are you doing?" Then she suddenly woke up from her dream. So I was honest and confessed to my mom about my friend's house.
Oh no,
and
man.
she
Y'all
told me
actually
not to go
trying
anywhere
that? Like,
with
I
her.
would just never.
She lived in my
If I had a dream, sorry, let me look at my camera. I'm looking at my other screen. If I had a dream that Slenderman was looking through my window, I'm out that house.
house for about a month. One of her mother's relatives was a shaman, and she suddenly got mad when she talked about her daughter, and then advised my friend to stay close to me. I think her house might have been.
Hello, my co-host. Quick question? What would y'all do if y'all lived in a house and y'all had a dream about Slenderman? Like, actually, like
It depends where do I live.
in the suburbs.
You're right. It means whatever.
I know. Tommy tells it to me every time. Sorry, but yes. No, like, remember she said it in the group chat, whatever. But right, I'm sorry, guys. Let's focus. Yes, you do. So then we're asking the question again. What would y'all do if Slenderman was at y'all window? And I'm talking about creepy alleyway. Y'all live in an alleyway, and I'm talking about.
Heck no. Why would I live in an alleyway?
I don't know. It's all you could afford right then and then.
Hey, I'm not that broke. She's mine.
One at a time, please. Tommy, you go first.
I would not be there.
I would not be there.
Dude, I would just I'd either throw something at it or just run.
All right. Thank you, co-host. Let's get back to the video.
Been possessed by a ghost. I thought about why he couldn't come inside my house. I guess it's because my mom bought some ceremonial salt before I moved into this house. And one of my relatives, who was a monk, once visited my house to pray for me while I was away. Maybe that's why. My friend later told me that she had moved out of the house, and the owner actually accepted her request without any complaints. I think cheap houses like those always have a legitimate reason. And fortunately, she's doing very well now.
Yo.
My father's grandmother once told him a story of a man from the 1900s in Mexico that had a very heart-stopping experience. Said man, let's call him Jose, a very common Mexican name, loved to drink. So he and one of his friends are finishing drinking at a local bar one night. When they leave the bar, they say their goodbyes and go their separate ways for the evening. As I stated before, it's Mexico in the 1900s. For most people, you either traveled by your own 2 feet or by horse. Luckily for Jose, he had
Oh, nah. We're definitely riding a horse. Oh, nah. Okay.
a horse.
Y'all really get
So off he went, back to his home late at night, taking the dirt trails.
Oh my gosh, imagine you're at a bar and okay, co-host. Co-host.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
What do you need?
I have a question. When you're on a horse, wait, sorry. Imagine if you
Why am I on a horse?
hold on, bro. Imagine it was the like olden days, right? And the only transportation was your feet and a horse. So imagine going to a bar to drink and there's a horse on outside on it like a light pole or something. What would you do?
Like a what?
Like people could steal that horse on the like a light pole, like to tie the horse up, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Steal the horse.
Would you steal the horse or leave it?
I'm just I would steal it. I'm not trying to walk everywhere.
I think it would because it would be drunk. I'd be drunk. I'd probably steal it because I mean it's not my fault. Just say. Okay, guys. All right, guys. We still have more to. So we have more. We have more stories. Let's finish this story. We got one more story after this one, and then we'll be done with this video.
Along the way, he passes under a bridge. As he comes out the other side, he begins to hear what sounds like a child crying.
Who cries like that? I'm not gonna lie.
He stopped.
Would y'all think I was crying if I did this?
No.
And gets off his horse. He looks in the direction of the crying.
Although I do that sometimes.
He soon finds the source of the crying. It's a little boy crying all alone. He asks the child if he's all right.
I'm lost. Can you help me?
Jose, of course, agrees to help the little boy, so he picks him up and places him on the rear of the saddle. He gets back on, and then they're on their way.
Frick that.
As they travel along, Jose feels the little kid poke his back a few times. So Jose asks what's the matter. The young boy responds,
I'm a demon. No, I'm just kidding.
Daddy, look.
I grew teeth.
Yo! He said, Daddy, I grew teeth. Really? Get off my horse.
Why do me and Avery have the same reaction?
I'm sorry, but that is surprising. He's a demon, bro. And so, what the frick you mean that he grew teeth?
Why was I a bad boy? Why would he not have teeth?
I mean, yeah, but he said he grew it like vampires, you could say.
Oh.
When Jose looks back, he's face to face with a horrifying sight. What was once a little boy.
This is horrifying. Hold on, guys. But honestly, my co-host and I are just afraid. But oh well.
Which one? We both aren't afraid.
Okay, but yes, if this video gets a little sidetracked, is because I'm with my friends, and I love my friends honestly. So you can't blame me.
Now sat a dark figure with rows of sharp, long white teeth, smiling at him, with a pair of eyes that radiated death itself. Turning white with fear, Jose's only reaction was to pull back the reins of the horse, which causes the horse to fall backwards. Luckily, he didn't get caught in the middle and just fell off the back. Jose wasted no time getting up and looking for his horse, but unfortunately the horse had been spooked and ran off into the night. Jose proceeded to do the same and hightail it out of
Let me
there,
abandon you real
not
quick.
even daring to test his luck.
Sorry, my microphone
He
cord keeps
didn't
falling
look
out,
back.
so it's my bad.
The following day, when his friend asked to go for some drinks, he
No.
said only a little, because he didn't want to stay too late.
All right, guys, we got one more story to go, and oh my gosh, I don't know what to watch. We should probably watch this one because it is. Wow. Okay, that's discrimination.
I want to see the office. I want to choose. I want no voice.
All right, let my co-host choose, I guess, because yeah, I love him, so freak.
Yeah. Thank you.
Whatever. One last story because today I have stuff to do. No, I'm just kidding. It's 103 degrees outside. Yeah, no.
It is?
Yeah, and tomorrow too.
What's the title of the one with the X thing on it?
Oh, the true camping horror story animated.
What's the first one?
Oh, you can see it, bruh. Okay, the murderer
No,
in
I
front of.
can't.
I watched this before, so I'm not watching it again. No offense. I watched that one before. I'm skipping that too. So I got a flower from a stranger and something was wrong. I'm sorry, my friend. The strange man I saw at midnight. Those are the three options you
Strange
get.
man. Strange man.
Okay.
Strange man. I couldn't say strange.
All right, guys. Before we start, I just wanted to.
Hello.
Sorry, I just wanted to say.
I see a dude walking. Wait, give him a sec. I see a dude walking. He's bald. Tommy.
Y'all know I'm gonna have to edit that out, right? The minute I gotta edit this video. Oh gosh.
Yeah. No. Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back into it. All right. A strange man I saw at midnight.
So it was 5 years ago. I was a little 9-year-old girl back then. In front of my house, there was a big tree and a land that it was free back then. Right now, there is a house, so the tree is gone. The land was dirty. It had a lot of trash on it. In the summer, my mom would open the windows of my room at midnight so that the air could run freely in the house. In that moment, I was used to go and see outside my window at midnight. It was really strange because I would always wake up at 3:30, 3:35 a.m. I would be watching the land in front of my house and especially the big tree. I don't know why, but it was like the main element in the entire land, even if it was just a side. That midnight, I woke up at 3:30 a.m. I would approach the window as usual and see outside the window calmly while the wind run in my face freshly.
Are those stars?
I
Those
saw
two
a
stars
black
on the side.
cat in the land. I don't believe that black cats are of bad luck. I didn't, and
Really? What? Okay, wait. Does anybody know that lore? Like, black cats are, like, bad or bad luck? Because I've always seen, like, isn't that like Egyptian? Is that like an Egyptian thing? Yeah, I just heard it is bad luck, so I think it's from Egyptians. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I was just asking because everybody says that it's bad luck, but whatever.
I don't. I love cats, so I started to stare at the cat. Until
Who doesn't love
something
cats?
moved slightly its arm. I focused my eyes on that something that moved its arm. I was looking to a man-looking creature, but it was like 3 meters tall. And at that moment, I could see that his head was cut off. It had no head. I was shocked. I couldn't
I don't want to say that's a ghost, but what the? I'm sorry, guys. I keep pausing. Okay, here. I'll unpause for the rest of the video.
even move. Even my mother was in the same room, but I couldn't move or talk.
Oh,
I just
nah, man, this
remember
is
that I turned back and started to walk into my bed. It was like if something was controlling me. I sat on my bed and started to see the creature. I could see it because it was a really tall thing.
Close
After
the
like
window.
5 minutes, I could
Ding dong.
recognize that it had a head.
Oh, it had
The
a
strange
it
thing
had a
here,
head.
and the proof that makes me believe that that creature wasn't a human are, number one, he was a really tall man.
He's
Number
malnourished.
two, he was literally so thin, like if he starved for a year. Number three, the street was illuminated by the lights. I could even notice the cat, but the man was completely like a shadow. I couldn't see
I'm
his
so
face.
scared right now.
Number four, who who would be out at midnight in front of a tree doing absolutely nothing? So I remember taking my sister out of the room, telling her everything. She kind of believed me because when I took her to see the creature, there was nothing, just a black cat. My family didn't believe me,
That cat was
especially my
scared.
father. He would just joke about it, saying that I was hallucinating. After that,
Wow. My
everything
dad would
went
do the
back
same
to
thing, I ain't
normal.
gonna lie.
Until like 4 months ago, I could feel someone watching me. And last night, while I was trying to sleep, this time I was alone in the room, I think heard someone enter into my room while whispering something, but when I turned back to see who or what was doing it, there was nothing. And now I am just hoping that none of these happens to me again and trying to ignore the feeling that someone is observing me.
Oh, he's butt booty naked? Oh, no, bro. No. Okay. Honestly, I want to say... Okay, wait. We have one more. We have time to do one more. It's like already 21 minutes, but I think we can do one more without any commentary, of course. Without my commentary, of course. We took a little too long for the first one. Yeah, anyway, let's start. We're gonna just do this we're just gonna do this 5-minute horror story called shoot, well, it's not letting me. Hold on, let's just go. I'm gonna choose one, you know what? Fine. Let's just do like a 3-minute one, because I don't... Okay. My true scary imaginary friend story, whatever it's called. All right.
I have a sister who got married when she was 18.
Whoa!
She had a daughter named Susie.
What the frick? Why does that look so good on here? Y'all, 1 second. Oh, dang. Okay, that's fine.
Her husband was unemployed. She had to work 2
It looks
jobs
weird
to
for my
support
screen, but
herself,
it looks
her
like
daughter,
really
and her
good for
husband.
y'all's screen though. It's
Every
crazy.
day, she left the house at 8 a.m. and she only returned around 8 p.m. every night.
8 p.m.
Around this time, Susie had an imaginary
8
friend.
a.m.
She told my sister it was a little girl named Jessica. Susie would talk about her all the time. My sister even overheard her
Imagine
talking to
having
Jessica.
an imaginary friend. Oh,
It creeped her out, and after a while, she told Susie she was forbidden
I think
to
I
talk
had
about
one
the
named
girl.
Taniqua.
We weren't allowed to mention Jessica when we came over to visit. One day, Susie told her mom, Jessica is mad at you because
Yes.
you don't believe she's real.
Sorry.
She comes to play with me when
Story
Daddy
time.
closes the closet door after you leave, and he lets us out before you come home. My sister had no idea this was happening. Her husband was supposed to be watching Susie during the day. Instead, he would lock her in the closet with a box of cereal and leave her there all day. When my sister discovered what was going on, she kicked her husband out.
No, I'm just kidding.
The poor little girl spent so much time
That's
all
so
alone,
wrong. I would
locked
never
in the
do
closet
that.
she had conjured up an imaginary playmate for herself. My sister divorced her husband and got custody of Susie. She decided to move out
That was a jump
of the house they
scare.
were renting. When the moving van came, the old man who owned the house came over to help them. He was talking to my sister and said, I was always worried about your little girl on those basement stairs. My granddaughter fell down those basement stairs and broke her neck. She died in front of the closet down there. When she heard that, my sister got the chills. What was her name, she asked. It wasn't Jessica, was it?
So she
The
fell
old man
down
looked
the
at her and said
stairs?
her name was Jessica. She was only 4 years old.
So that's no
She
imaginary
couldn't
friend
say it
then,
properly.
is it?
And how did you know that's how she said her name, Jessica? How did you know? My sister was in denial. She told him she didn't know what he was talking about. She refused to talk about it, grabbed the last of her things, and left the house for good. Even today, we're still not allowed to talk about Susie and her imaginary friend, Jessica. My sister remarried a few years later, and Susie got us a great new stepdad. But Susie,
Aww.
when we speak alone,
Cute.
she always brings up that little girl and what she looked like. And it still creeps me out to this day, because I don't really believe in that type of stuff with ghosts and paranormal, but there's no way that Susie could have known about that little girl.
Stop.
knows?
Y'all love scaring me,
Maybe
bro.
they are real, and maybe not.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what the heck that video is, but whatever. Alrighty. Let's do our extra. I don't know what it's called for intro and extra. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and honestly, thank you to my co-host for having fun with this video today. Definitely going to probably play Indigo Park, Fears to Fathom, or The Mortuary's Assistant tomorrow. I am gonna post a video, probably post 2 videos tomorrow, because I have 2 videos already filmed and edited. Well, I don't know about edited. And so yeah, let's just, yeah, I love y'all guys so much, and I hope we can, oh my gosh, I hope I can get a video out by next Wednesday. But if I don't, it's because of school, okay? I have to prepare for school because it's on August 12th. Oh, I'm literally only excited for volleyball and medical terminology, and that's it. But honestly, I am just excited that is my last year for... Exactly. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.